¿Dónde está? Yo, 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 it's your boy, Marky Max Tarot. Yellow. How's everybody doing? Meow. OMG. It is the Lorraine the Pain. I've had a crazy day. Had a sad day. I'm okay, but it's just seeing my sister. My sister's been crying for the past couple hours. Uh, the divorce is taking a toll on her and on the kids, but she worries too much. You know, some of the things that we thought was going to happen didn't happen, but there's always an option. There's always a way around it. Hey, Sugar Lynn, how you doing? Yeah, it's okay. She's it's not easy watching my sister cry and be upset. But I told her, I said, "What do you expect? You know, your soon to be ex husband is a devil. So you was expecting something else?" And she told me that she wishes that she was as strong as I was because she thought I was gonna beat his ass. And I was like, no, why would I want to beat the shit out of somebody and go to jail? Beating him ain't gonna change you. Physically beating someone ain't gonna change no one. You know? Okay, Sugarland. You know, it's a part of life. Yeah, you can't use violence, you just gotta use God. Let go, let God, and everything will just pan out on its own. I keep telling people this every day. That's how I live my life. And sometimes you can tell somebody who's not that strong those things. Things hurt people, let their emotions run wild. Me, I'm kind of like I'm on a level where I took a long time to get, but I'm not gonna allow the devil to get to me no more. And when my brother-in-law talks shit, I don't even care. I'm like, whatever, bro. Lies should never hurt you if you know they're lies. Hey, Marcia, I'm doing good, sweetheart. How are you? So, it's been difficult dealing with my sister today because she's all emotional and he's like, how could he do this? How could he even think about this? Why he must be mental because he's saying shit that don't make no sense. And I'm like, duh, that's what happens to a person when they're losing their life and their power. You see, he knows that he's gonna lose. So why not go out with an irritating, concept of or like I don't know what the concept the right word, but he's leaving out. He's leaving with a bang. He's leaving with a bang. Like he wants to aggravate us until we beat his ass. See, he's provocative. He's very provocative, and he says a lot of dumb shit to make you want to beat his ass. He's one of those conniving, lying, devilish bastards. I can give him more names if you want, but I'd rather not. And the kids don't even speak to him no more. He'll text the kids, "Hey, how you doing? Good morning. Have a great day." They don't even respond back to him because the kids are watching him try to destroy his mom and me and himself. So the kids are like, you know what? Fuck you, man. You're an idiot. I told my sister, look, you got to understand there's people out there and you're dealing with somebody you've known half your life. He's never going to change. He has never changed. You're just so blind you didn't see it, but now you see it. And I said, at the end of the day, we're still going to win. So what's the problem? Why are you worried so much? Oh, it just hurts so much. Women are so emotional. And some men are too, but it's she's one of those like she's very hurt because he's doing a lot of dumb shit. And and she's finding out a lot of dumb shit that he's done, and he doesn't have a heart. So, but I already knew that. That's why I'm not really fazed by it too much. But it does hurt to see my sister upset. But and the boys are upset too, but not me. I don't care. It is what it is. Because every single person is going to die with nothing. What you have today could be all gone tomorrow. So why worry about it? Hey Nia, how are you, sweetheart? How you been? Yeah, I am too, but I'm used to it. If I was in here, it'd probably be a lot worse. And I wanted to leave too and get the fuck out of here because I'm sick and tired of dealing with everybody else's problems. But this just isn't anybody else. You know? My sister's my best friend, and my nephews are my best friends. We're all very, very close. And we can't let one moron ruin it. What is 1 against 4? You lost. And he's going to lose. And he's got a lot more coming. I told my sister, he's mentally trying to, manipulate you. You can't do, you just don't allow it to get to you. You know? Yeah, I'm not really fazed by it. My sister told me just now, literally 20 minutes ago before I came on here, she said, I don't know how you keep it together. I really don't. I don't know how you don't want to kill him for talking shit about you. I said, for what? It's lies. Why is anybody going to get mad at a person who lies about them? If you're lying about me, I'm going to laugh at you because I know it's a lie. Go ahead, lie about me all you want. It's cool. I don't care. Because whatever you say is a lie and it doesn't faze me. Because I am the truth and that's all that matters. I spent the whole weekend writing an email to my sister's lawyer about who he is, what he does, what he doesn't do, which is a long list, and what he's done, what he's authorized me to do. And when his lawyer reads that email in the next few days, and he physically reads that email, he's going to hate me even more because he knows that everything I said in there is the truth. And there's not one lie in there. And I even called him a liar in the email because that's what he is. Hey, Rhoda, how you been, sweetheart? Long time no see. Yes, sweetheart. I miss you guys and I miss everyone. I'm here today, though. I had I was supposed to have chicken Caesar salad tonight, but my sister had all this bad news today. She was all emotional. So she ate a bagel with cheese and I ate a croissant with egg and ham. So everything got messed up because of all this divorce crap. And on top of that, I had to go get some soup. Yeah, sure, that's fine, sweetheart. I'm ready when you are. I'm just here shooting this shit with everybody. Everybody's asking me how I'm doing. I'm just letting everybody know, that I'm doing fine. I just gotta hold it down for my sister and my nephews and my family. This has been a rough month. My parents had a big car accident. My mom's still suffering with her back. She went to the hospital a couple of days ago because she's hurting so much. The car is completely totaled. Today I had to give another chassis number off the car to get parts and all this bullshit so they can get a quote, so they can get insurance money. I haven't even been able to work. I haven't even been physically able to work because I'm too busy dealing with my parents, my sister, my nephews, that I don't even have time for myself. This is the only time I have for myself when I come over here because everybody's going to sleep. So if I can't keep it together, who is? Exactly. But the reason why I'm like this because I've been through these situations many times and I've learned my lesson. I learned my lesson. There's no need to be vengeful. There's no reason to get revenge. There's no reason to beat the shit out of somebody. There's no reason to argue with anybody. Because if you are doing the right thing and you are being true, and you have nothing on your conscience, and you haven't done anything wrong that what these claims have been put towards you, then why are you mad? You're only mad if you're guilty, right? And you're being caught up. I'm still living, aren't I? But not everybody's mentally inclined like that. And I'm not saying I'm the only one in the world that has that mentality. There's tons of people out there like me. But there's also a lot more people out there that get emotionally drained and they can't handle it. Everybody's different. That's why people like me are here to, help and make sure that nobody explodes and nobody goes out of control. Hey, Nia, you can go ahead and ask your questions when you're ready. So my sister just gave me a big hug earlier and said that she loves me and she thanks me for being smart because she can't hold it together. Let me tell you something. My sister's a smart woman. But the problem is she lets her emotions get the best of her. And that's what I'm here for. And I just made a lot of valid points to her about this whole situation. And it made her feel a lot better. And she says, thank God I have you because you're smart as fuck. And I'm like, you better believe it. I said, I'm 46 years old. I've been through a lot of shit. And a lot of people are always trying to get me. See, when you're a happy person and you're a successful person, the devil doesn't want to see you happy. But God continues to bring you happiness because he knows you deserve it. He knows you work for it. If you're not doing dumb shit in your life, then good things are going to happen to you. But you have to keep believing that. You have to keep working on it, And I have nothing wrong personally going on, but my parents, they had a big accident. They have no transportation now. So I have to go deal with them. I don't have to, but I choose to, right? My sister's going through a divorce with my nephew's next door. He's being vindictive and stupid, and he's asking for a beating. But why? When he doesn't have these kids and his ex-wife anymore, and he leaves this house, he's going to see walls. He's not going to see his children no more because they don't want to see him. He's never going to see that golden coochie that he saw for 24 years. He's never going to see that. He's never going to find another one like that either. And he's never going to have a brother-in-law like me to save his ass and to help his ass. So guess who wins? And everybody should think like that. Don't let people get you. And there's a lot of people who come in here who are divorced. And there's a lot of single mothers in here. There's a lot of single fathers. There's a lot of single everybody. There's a lot of people who've been through these trials and tribulations. You got to get over it, and just live your life. We're all going to fucking die. Remember that. Enjoy your life while you're here. Don't let these things get to you. Okay? Please promise me. Everybody, I want you to promise me that you will do everything in your power to be happy. Please. Don't worry about it. Even when things don't go right, you find another alternative. There's always a way out. And I just gave all the options to my sister. And after I gave her all the options, she feels much better now. But I know she's hurting, but that's okay. There's always another way out. Hey, IG, how you doing, bro? You guys have to promise yourselves to be true to yourself and not worry about anybody else. Fuck what these people say, yo. Don't worry about it. If it's a lie, don't let that lie consume you. Don't make sense. You can have all the money in the world, it doesn't matter. You're still gonna die broke. I just finished talking to an appliance guy that we had come here to fix our dryer and our washer. He came to clean it all up. He's a friend of mine. His name's Marcus. He's about 25 years old. Good guy. I hired him to fix the stove. I hired him to do the appliances because I don't fuck with appliances. I just hook the electrical up. And I said to him, I said, look, man, you seem like you got your head on your shoulders. You see what's going on in this house today? This is why I'm not married. Because you might know somebody for 24 years and then it just collapses just like that. And if I ever get married, I'm going to tell my wife to be, before I marry her, I'm going to say, look, don't take offense to this, sweetheart. But your account is your account. My account is my account. We can pay for things, bills, all that stuff. But when it comes to a house, we're not going to pay for no house together. We're going to go rent a house and we're going to pay rent. So when something goes down, you get the fuck out and I get the fuck out. We go get our own place. I ain't going to spend all this money and then you get everything because you're a woman. That ain't going to fucking happen. Hell no. I don't care how much I love you or whatever. If shit goes down, you ain't getting what I built. That's like me having a house already and you getting half of it just because you married me. That's bullshit. The law is totally fucked. And vice versa. Men, women, it doesn't matter. That's bullshit. That's like me marrying a rich woman and divorcing her and then me taking everything she's got. She wouldn't want that, wouldn't she? Because I wasn't rich when I met her. It's sad. And you know what? I know a lot of women who come in here and say that to me. That this bastard did me wrong. This bastard did this. This guy did that. I'm by myself. I raised my children. And guess what? It's fine. I know a lot of people like that. But I would do a lot of things different. That's why I'm not married. I would love to, but I'm going to get married the right way, not the wrong way. All right, Nia, you said, how long will I stay in Columbus for work? Well, it looks like you're not going to be there that long. I think I answered this question for you already, if I'm not mistaken. But it says to me it's no longer than 3 months. It's only for a couple months, like maybe 2 months, maybe exactly 3 months, and that's it. You're not going to be there for more than 3 months. It's only for a couple months. That's what the cards are saying right now. It says no more than 3 months. Could be less, a lot less than that. But it's saying no more than 3 months. But I could have sworn I told you. What do you mean? I feel like I'm being teased. What do you mean? Yeah, Marcy, it's not easy. Hey, Violet, how you doing? If you hear noises in the background, it's my dog snoring again. And she literally just came in here 20 minutes ago. I wish I could fall asleep and snore by then. I'm doing great, Violet, thanks. You said you're being teased, though, by my company. But teased in what way? Like how long? They're saying, oh, you're going to be there forever or something like that? Or they're not really telling you how long? They didn't give you a time frame. Well, the time frame that I see is less than 3 months. And remember, you asked me this the other day. You said that how long you been in Columbus, Ohio, and then are you going to go to Texas after? And I told you you're going to be there for a little while, and then you're going to go to Texas. I could have sworn I told you that, but I don't know. I think I did. But as of right now, February 20th, it says that when you do get there, you're going to be there less than 3 months. Right. See, I just pretty much made the right prediction there. They said not to get an apartment lease because I won't be there that long. So there you go. You just answered your own question. See, you're not going to be there that long. That's why they don't want you to get like a whole year's lease. Just paid by the month because you might be going in 2 months, 3 months. You know. But don't they supply you with the apartment? Or don't they help you get it or something like that? Because you work for the company? Because technically you're working for the company, so aren't they going to get the apartment? Or that's your responsibility? So you have to get an apartment non-lease, a non-leasing apartment. I guess that's how it works. Where you pay by the month and you can leave whenever you want. So you got to find somewhere that has that. Yeah. So are you in Ohio now? I mean, Columbus now or no? Oh, okay. So I guess that's why they're saying what they're saying. That's why they want to know if, that's why they're telling you don't get a long-term lease. Oh, okay. So you're staying there with the manager, just stay there with them then. And then when you're ready to go, you leave. If you're allowed to. Or if you do get your own apartment, make sure you just get it where you don't have to you don't sign leases to you so you won't lose money. When you get a raise, as soon as you walk up a ladder, or you stand on the shelf, or you stand on the steps, that's when you get a raise. One day I asked my boss, I said, "Hey, when are you gonna give me a raise?" He goes, "As soon as you walk up that ladder." And I felt like beating his ass with the ladder. I'll never forget. Every time somebody asks for a raise, I think about that moment. I was like, "Yeah, I'll raise you up. I'll raise you up the damn ground when I knock your ass up." All right, let's see. Mm. Oh, it isn't really saying that you're gonna get a raise. Like, it's saying that right now, it's saying that as far as like getting a raise, it's saying that it's between 4 and 6 months, right? Or between 4 months and like, let me see, what do we are? February, so March, April, May, June. Yeah, it's saying like in the next 4 months, it's very possible that you're gonna get a raise, but it still might not be like something that you're like, oh, yay, I got like a big raise. I'm so happy. It looks like you'll get like something, but it's not gonna be what you really want. It's never what we really want, right? But it's saying that in the next 4 to 6, like 4 months, for from now till June, it's saying like that it's very possible, but it'll make you feel better that you're getting a raise, but it's not something that you're going to be really excited about. It's not going to be a significant increase. But As far as when, it's saying from now till June. So any day now until June, it looks like it's very possible. But it's not going to be that much. Yeah, it says you're gonna get like maybe, I don't know how your raises work out there, but it says that you're gonna get like more than $1 raise. So if you're making 20 bucks, you'll get 21 and some change or something like that. It's saying like you'll get the benefit, you'll get the profit. It'll be an improvement, but it's just something that it'll be an advantage, but not that much. The good thing is it's telling me you are going to, but if they still don't know like exactly how much it is. Like, but I don't think it's gonna be that much. So Nia, to answer your question, I would say yes, you are gonna get a raise, but it's not gonna be what you want, and it's something that you know um it's something that you have to wait for. I don't think you're gonna get it yet, but when you do get it, you're gonna be like, oh fuck, whatever, $1, yay, or $1.50 or whatever it is. If you're looking for like a $4 raise, then I got the number 4. If that's what like you're being offered, but it's like in the, I don't know what 4 means, but the 4 could mean something. Could mean $4, or you know, you can make a certain amount of money, like 4 grand a month or something like that. It's gonna be something to that effect. Number 4 is significant. I just got Marcia, you can ask your question when you're ready. I'm just gonna read my sister's text real quick. Okay, Marcia, I'll get it. Just give me 2 seconds. I'm just gonna read. My sister doesn't know I'm online, but she's just texting me something. She's in a better mood, so I'm happy. See, I keep telling her stop worrying because they're lying. See, she caught him in another lie again, and it's always about money for that prick. Oh my god. All right. See, I told you. You know what? I'm gonna go get the damn cards after I answer your question. I have a deck of cards that has this saying in it about lies. I need to go get it. All right, cool. Now she feels a lot better because she knows it's not true. But she's just one of those people who have to find out the hard way. Like I tell her all the time, stop worrying. It's just bullshit. I don't know if I'm gonna run this by you guys real quick. Before I answer your question, Marcia, I'm just gonna run something by you guys real quick. If you have a joint, I know a lot of people have been married in here, and a lot of people know have people who've been in situations like this. If you have a joint account with someone that both of your shares from your job come into, and you both use it whenever you want, and you both use it to both of your advantages and each other's advantage, because they're both technically half of it's yours and half of it's theirs, right? So if you spend money on it and you spend money on things that you want and they spend money on things that they want, how could you inquire what this person spent if you spend the same or more? And why is it an issue now or even 3 years ago? If you have a joint account, isn't that because you trust each other to use the money? And they have their own accounts too, but they have a joint account with like the company money that they get investments on. So like, how can you inquire? I don't get how you can inquire someone's joint account if both of you use it. So if it's a problem, then why haven't you disconnected, and why haven't you just said, okay, you put the money in mine, I put the money in yours? So you're gonna make a big deal about it now because you saw what's being spent when you gave the authorization to do it? Like, these lawyers are fucking retarded. Like I told my sister, he can inquire anything he wants, but that account belongs to both of you, and he spent pure money from that account, and you haven't inquired anything. But because you spent money on it, he's gonna inquire you. But whose fucking money is it? It's both of yours, so you could both do what you fucking want with it. Who cares? A lawyer shouldn't have to worry about that because that's both of your accounts. Now you both have separate accounts as well, and you both use your separate accounts to do whatever you want to. It's the same difference. Exactly. Exactly. That's what I keep telling my sister. Tell your lawyer to go fuck herself and stay out of your business and stop talk. They know how much money you have now because you've exposed yourselves. So they're gonna keep on and make all that shit. They want money. I've been telling my sister that, Marcia, you just exactly confirmed what I just said. And I've been telling my sister, stop talking to your lawyer. Tell her I'm not talking to you about none of this shit no more because it's all irrelevant. And fuck off, and that's it. I don't want to hear it. It's over. This, and it, and that's it. There's nothing more to talk about. She's so clueless, you know. If I don't talk to my sister, she's gonna go crazy. That's why I told her I'm going to the lawyers with you, because a lawyer ain't smarter than me. I'll tell you that right now. I know how they work. I know how lawyers work. They're corrupt. That's why they got money. My sister's already spent a lot of money on the lawyer already. And all this back and forth shit, emails, you're paying for that shit. I said, stop doing it, man. Fucking stop. She just doesn't get it, man. I that's why I told her I'm going to the lawyer with you next time. I don't care what they say. I'm walking in the fucking office and I'm saying, look, if you're inquiring about the money that I'm making, because he says that I weren't supposed to make this money, I'm coming in here, I'm going to defend myself, and I'm going to tell her, look, you're not going to rob my sister no more. You tell him go fuck himself, and you tell him if he wants to take us to court, we will gladly go because we have evidence, and if you lose, you have to pay for our fees. And guess what he's going to do? Fuck that. All right, well, let's settle this. I'm going. I told my sister, that's how you got to run lawyers, and that's how you got to run the person talking shit to you. That's what I did. That's exactly what happened to me. That's exactly what happened to me. This guy owed me $3,000 from this job. Hey, Philomena, how you doing? This guy owed me $3,000 at the end of the job, and he didn't want to pay it. I never signed a contract, which was the worst decision I made. And I didn't do it because I knew the people. I knew the people who knew them. I was working for him, so they were like family. So he says, yeah, he won't mess around. He'll pay. And I'm like, okay. So at the end, he tried to get away with $3,000. So I went to I served him. I served him through the court. The court served him at his job, embarrassed him. He was so mad. I went to court, and you know what the lawyers? I mean, you know what I didn't go. None of us had a lawyer because we were like going to to get the first say. The judge said, "Do you guys have a written agreement that you worked at his house and he paid you and all that shit. I said, no, we never signed a contract. He goes, well, if you don't have no contract signed, goodbye to both of you. You walk out that courtroom and you set it on your own. You can't come in here without signed documents because it's just hearsay, she say, and it's only $3,000. Goodbye. So then I saw him about a week later at a parking lot, and I went up to him and I threatened him, and he had his little daughter with him, so I didn't want to do too much. And she was fussing and crying already before I got to him. That's how I looked. He put her in the car, and I said, let me tell you something. And I recorded it. And I said, let me tell you something. If you don't give me my money, we're going to have a problem. And I said, you have sent money to my account to pay me previously. So I have evidence. And I will get my bank statements, and I'll get a lawyer, and I'll fuck you over just for that $3,000. So you better pay me at least half. Let's settle it like the judge said. You give me $1,500 and I'll walk away. 2 days later, he sent the money to my account because he knew I was serious. And then guess what happened right after that? A month later, a hurricane came and destroyed a piece of his house. And I told this same story today to the appliance guy. And I said, you know why I don't put my hands on nobody? You know why I don't get revenge? Because God takes care of it for me. And look what happened. Mother Nature destroyed his home. That's what you get for fucking with me. Take my advice. Allow your enemies and allow the people who disrespect you get karma and get their due from God. If you leave it in his hands, he sees and hears what you don't, and he will sort it out. And I am living proof of that. And I have many stories. And I'm going to come on here. I come on here very frequently now. And I'm going to come on here. And Marcia, you're here. And whoever else is here, you mark these words that come out of Mark's mouth. That in a month, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever, how long it takes, I'm going to come on here and say, guess what? This happened to my brother-in-law. Well, my ex-brother-in-law. And I'm going to say, well, what goes around comes around. Karma's a bitch. I left it in God's hand and he took care of it. I don't know how long it's going to take. Might be a year from now, but I'm still going to tell you about it. I just told somebody that today. Okay, Marcia, you said, how does Samantha from Human Resources truly feel about her thoughts and feelings? And I mean, truly. You want to know what she feels about you or like the overall thing? Oh, truly feel about me. Okay, I got you. I read it wrong, sorry. How does Samantha? Okay, cool. All right, Samantha. All right, cool. I'll check. All right. Exactly. Amen. You've seen it happen, dude. All right. How does Okay. All right. How I feel she thinks about you. Well, she thinks that what you're saying about a man, if you're okay, I'm going to put it to you this way. She thinks that you're a very fair person. You mean well, she knows that, people like you and people, she thinks that you're honest and she thinks that you're smart. She also thinks that you're ready, you want control over this whole situation. She looks at you as a woman who has action and strength. She thinks that you're confident. She thinks that you're very determined and you seem like you want to accomplish a goal. That's how she feels about you. if you're if this is about Arthur, right? Then she knows that he is hasty and nasty, and he's been given different advice, and he's not doing the right thing, obviously. So she's listening to you, she hears you, and she knows that Arthur is immature. She knows that he's foolish. She knows that that's the case. It's more to do with Arthur. I think that because I got a man reversed and I got you upright here. So what she thinks and feel about you is good. She has a good feeling about you. Um, well, at the end of the day, you ask me if she what she thinks about you. She thinks that you're honest and you're telling the truth. You know, it's just that she probably doesn't want to take sides because that's not her job. Is to take her job is not to take sides. It's human resources, so she has to treat everybody equally. But she thinks that Arthur is definitely down the drain here. But she does think that you are, she thinks that you're honest and you're telling the truth. Let me see what she thinks about Janine. Let's ask that. See, Samantha feels that Janine is being petty, right? She thinks that Janine's being petty. Janine's being, has a lot of differences of opinion. And she thinks that Janine's not happy with this whole situation. But she's getting a vibe from Janine that is, how am I gonna put this? Like the way the cards are saying is like she knows Janine is petty. She knows Janine is not happy, and she knows that this is to do with like arguments and differences of opinion, and like the rage that you probably have for them and things like that. But she's getting how you have two-faced people, and obviously she is. So when Samantha comes around, right? Yeah, exactly. See, but the thing is, let me explain it to you. She looks at the see Janine puts on a fake image when she's with Samantha. She's all like, "Oh yes, okay, yes, and I know this and I know that. Oh my god, yeah," and she's all like, "Oh, cool with her." So that's why she's kind of like trying to get both sides of the story. She's trying to like listen to Janine, but she looks at Janine as a more petty and not happy, and like a person that's ready for rage and ready for like comment. Yeah, I feel she does, but at the same time, she kind of thinks that I would honestly, she thinks that Janine is full of problems. You know, I would say yes because I got good cards for her thoughts and feelings on you. But when I asked about Janine, it's not the same. She doesn't even show up in the cards. It's just saying that she wants to her wish is to make everything, go the right way, obviously. So I'm gonna ask who Samantha favors. Does she favor your story or Janine's story? That's another thing I gotta ask. No. All right. What I got here is she doubts Arthur and Janine. She doubts them. She thinks that they're embarrassed and they're indecisive and they're hesitant and they just want to cause losses and cause problems. I got an upright card for you because I asked who does she believe? She believes you and doesn't believe them. Even though she may act that way. Right. And because she already knows the situation, the reason why she didn't let you talk or let you didn't she didn't want want you to prove anything because you're the one with the discrepancy, right? You're the one who who is making the complaint, right? You're the one who doesn't want them around and they bother you and they aggravate you. So when you're the person, the complaint person, they don't need you to prove anything. They work more on the liars. See, they work on the liars. That's how it works. It may seem like they're not in favor of me, but she's not going to sit there at a meeting in front of Oli, and say, "Oh, I believe Marcia, and you guys are fucking crooks," just like she says. See, she's got to make the liars seem like she's on their side, but really she's not. And it's the cards are telling me, even though you're saying that she shut you down in the meeting and you wanted to do more, and you feel like she's on their side, but it's not. I don't believe that though. I don't believe that she's on their side. I believe that she's on your side, but she can't make that known. You see what I mean? And I don't get nothing bad here. I think that is more you worrying whether or not you're gonna get justice. And you gotta let that go. I've told you that many a times. And I can't control your mind. I can't control what you do and say. But like this is like how I was saying earlier about my sister and her ex-husband, well, ex-husband to be, and all the shit that she's going through. That you're going through almost the same type of thing, where you want to get rid of these people and you want them to pay for what they done. But that's not up to you, see, and it's not up to Samantha either. You know, and see, that's like my sister. I'm going to explain this to you guys. You can't make justice happen. Justice just happens. You know, I know it's hard. I know it's difficult. And my sister, it says to me, you don't know what I'm going through, and you've never been through this, so you don't know the hurt I'm going through. And I'm like, listen, that's not what this is about. It's not about you. It's about you doing what's best for the situation at hand. And you have to understand that when it's all said and done, that's when you can breathe and exhale and say, okay, I did my part. And when they get karma, whether it's today, tomorrow, or 10 years from now, you can, celebrate that karma if you want. But guess what? We're all going to have to deal with things. I think that, well, it's telling me that they're telling me it's the cards are saying that Samantha, they think that Samantha is on both sides, but one person, they're more focused on the work area than anything. They're not really focused on the people, them personally. They're more focused on the work side of things. So Janine and Arthur think that Samantha's on your side for the work and on their side for, like, moving on or plans, or like doing something better, or just leaving this situation alone. So I would say Arthur and Janine think that they're kind of on their side, but not really. You know. But remember what I just said before you said that. You got to understand that Samantha is using reverse psychology. She's making it seem that yes, I'm on the bad people's side, so they can think that I'm on their side. You know? Yeah, I do. Yes. Yeah. And I believe I told you this before, that everything is going to be working out and Samantha's okay. You got to realize that they can't pick sides in front of you. That's not what their job is. And you gotta think about it. It doesn't matter who they side with or who they believe. At the end of the day, they're there to solve a problem between three people. They can't put their emotions in it. That's not their job. Their job is not to say, "Oh, Marcia looks like a great woman, and I believe her because my feelings tell me so." They have to go by facts. They gotta go off by facts. And that's the same situation what I told my stupid, well, not my stupid, but I told my sister that you're not basing this on facts. See, they want this to go back and forth, but you can't. You got to put a stop to it. But see, the reason you feel stuck is because you want it to be done and over with, and you want to see them get justice, and you want to win. But that's not necessarily. But that doesn't matter if she does, because they're trying to get a slip up here. See, they're trying to get somebody to slip up or somebody to take, action or sides. See, that's how these people work. But as far as the cards, it's saying that Samantha's more believing you than them. That's why I keep telling you that, God's gonna end up dealing with it anyway. But I think that Samantha's on your side more than their side. Even though it might not seem that way, but that's how they get you. Like right now, my sister thinks that this is all going against her, but really it isn't. You know? That's the whole situation there. Everybody's got to understand that that's something that ain't going to be solved. Nia, you sent another donation. You can ask your question, sweetheart. My dog's snoring like crazy. Hey, yo. Oh my God. That's all I hear. How am I supposed to concentrate on the cards if I hear the damn dog snoring right below my damn feet? God, man. Never seen a dog that snores so loud in my life. Fuck. I never remember my old dog from way back never snoring like that. OMG, man. I guess this is my karma for listening. Everybody used to listen to my snoring. Now I have to listen to hers. I guess that's my karma snoring, my snore karma. When I used to go on trips with my friends in the hotel, they used to be, "God damn, Mark, you snore loud, man." And I'm like, "Oh, really?" I said, "Well, you guys think you don't snore? Okay, well, I'm going to record your ass." That's when phones first had cameras on 'em. I said, I'll get you when I get up to take a piss. I'm gonna record you mofos. And I did too. And I said, oh look, snoring. Not as loud as you do. I don't care. You still snore. Oh my god. I'm not even tired, but I'm just yawning. It says yes, they were together. Yes, they definitely were together today. They were together today. I see an argument between them as well. I see them being together and doing something, but they also argued at the same time. They argued. They were together for sure. It says. So to answer your question, yes, they were together, but they were also, not happy with each other or worrying or like talking to each other and arguing and things like that. So even though they were together, they were okay, but they also argued. So yes, to answer your question, yes, they were together today, and they were talking about things and going at each other as well. So yes, definitely. What is your ex thoughts and feelings for Courtney? All right, Nia, let's check. So yeah, Marcia, it looks like they were together, and it looks like they were hanging out, but they were also arguing with each other. All right, sweetie. Well, hello, Miss Amy. How you doing tonight? All good? Good to see you. Hope you had a good day. All right, so Nia, I would say that he's kind of hopeful that he can get back with you or get some good news to you or get some type of like he still desires you. He still wants he expects like things to get back between you and him. Um, but he knows that you don't want him back, and he knows that he can't make any solutions to any like present type of stuff. Like he might confess to you that he's wrong, or he might declare that he's wrong and he shouldn't have done this and shouldn't have got broke up with you and blah blah blah. He also dreams about you, or he has like sleepless nights where he's like, damn, I wish I had that coochie again, or damn, I wish I was with Nia again, and things like that. He's not happy, but he's got anxiety over the whole thing. But I would say that he's very hopeful, and he wishes that you guys would be back together. But he knows that you don't want that, so that's what leaves him, in the back. You're blessed, good. I'm glad you're blessed and been okay. Good to hear. So Nia, I would say that he still feels for you, and he's still like, his thoughts are to like try and get you back, but he knows you don't want him back. So he might continue to like say, hey, look, I want you back, or are you seeing anybody or whatever, and try and like swindle his way back into your life. That's his goal. But otherwise, that looks like he's having dreams about you, and he's like thinking about you, but deep down inside, he knows that you don't want him back, especially if you already told him that. Let me see what else I got here. Yeah. And he thinks that if he comes back to you, he just wants something for nothing, or he's not going to change, or he's not going to try to change. He might even offer to help you to try and get you back. Like he might talk to you and be like, "Oh, I need to do this," and then he'd be like, "Oh, well, I'll help you if you want." You'd be like, "Huh? Okay, Marcia. Thank you, sweetie. No problem. Thank you. You're always welcome. Thanks, sweetheart. I appreciate that. And you're an awesome lady. And I know you'll get your due rewards. And I appreciate you. Just remember to be patient. Let it all go and let God deal with it. Trust me, it works. It definitely works. We just have to be very patient. And I know I have to listen to my sister every day. How much more patience you want me to have? And I'm like, okay, well, then go be miserable then. Go look at life in a different way. It's not my problem. I keep telling her, just keep focusing on the positive things. So Nia, I don't know if you heard me, but it just seems like he just wants you back and just thinks that he can get you back, but he knows that you don't want him back. It doesn't seem very great, especially if you've already told him that you don't want him back. But I think he's still gonna bother you and still gonna annoy you. I still see that very possible that that's gonna happen. I told you already what you got to do. If you want to get him off your back, just screenshot a picture of me right now. Then put it together with you, like put your head on my shoulder, and I'll be like, I'll act all nice. I'll take my glasses off and stuff. Flex my chain and things. I'll be like, and I'll just act like I'm kissing you. It's like how to Photoshop that shit. It's all good. I don't mind. I'll do it for free. He'd be like, who's this guy? The hell is he from? This is my new BF. Leave me alone. Hey, Sugar Lynn, how you doing? Welcome back. Virgo, how you doing, sweetheart? I didn't even see you there. I don't know why I didn't see you. What the heck? You're great. That's good to hear. You're welcome. All right. If anybody wants like a regular oracle message, I'll give you one. If anybody wants a regular oracle message of the day, I'll give you one. This is called the Divination of the Ancients. You think you have the flu? Oh man, that sucks. Well, my antidote for I know weather's annoying here too. One day it's hot, one day it's cold, one day it's humid. It's so freaking annoying. Not today, it's windy. I can't stand it. My suggestion is to eat pineapple. It gets rid of your cold. I tried it and it works actually. I would have never thought. Eat fruit or eat pineapple. If you don't want to eat pineapple, I totally understand. All right, Sugar Lynn. If you hear her snoring in the background, that's my crazy dog. I've already told her to stop, but she just keeps doing it. Like it's literally loud. I don't know if you can hear it. And it's not me like passing gas or my stomach. She's right behind me. I had to literally whistle to get her to stop earlier. I'm gonna have to do readings upstairs and leave her downstairs because she's getting out of controllably loud. And it aggravates me. That's why I'm so glad that I have nobody sleeping next to me snoring in my damn ear all night. All right, Sugar Lynn, one. Sugar Lynn, 1, 2. So there you go. See, I was right. I can't handle ginger. I don't really like ginger that much. Ginger's got that nasty taste. It just doesn't set with me. I wish I could have ginger, but it just does. I'm like, ugh, it's just nasty. So I eat the pineapple instead. I like pineapple. Yeah, it's spicy. I don't really like it. All right, Sugar Lynn. Let's see what we have here for you. All right, Sugar Lynn. This card says Ouija board caution, and it says back away quietly from this situation, even though an offer may be tempting. Underlying issues have set to rise to the surface. So look deeper into the situation before you take any action. Once you have uncovered all the facts that you can decide if you should take the plunge or withdraw as fast as you can. This card is telling you to know how to use it both correctly and wisely. But if you are in unfamiliar territory, then leave what you don't understand alone. You are invited to pull it together now and go with your next step. Seek expert advice. Retreat. Don't dabble in what you don't know and understand. Someone is not all they seem. Protect yourself and trust your intuition. You are surrounded by white light, and stay away from all negative activities. Yeah, I'm Boston BF. Yeah, there you go. Okay, BT. Yeah, my day's been challenging, but it's been okay though. I'm okay. I just had to deal with family issues, but I'm always good. Yeah, I don't let shit get to me no more. So Sugar Lynn, this card is basically saying take caution. Don't take any offers you know that's not good for you. Don't do anything that's not right. If you feel the caution, you feel like the pull and pull type of effect. Like if you know something's not right, then don't do it. Or get more information before you proceed. That's what that's pretty much saying. All right, Sugar Lynn. All right, Marcia. And it could be like somebody like trying to pull one up on you or something like that, or do some stuff in the background. Just keep your eyes open. Don't let nobody fool you. You're welcome. All right, Marcia. All right, these cards are like brand new and they're like slipping on my fingers. I got them for my birthday 2 weeks ago as a gift. So they're like brand new. And it's like it's nice to shuffle, but when you like flip the card over, my fingertips aren't really like grabbing it that well. So it seems like I'm grabbing two cards, but really I'm only grabbing one. All right. Where the heck is this card? Okay, here it is. Okay. Marcia, your card is the arrow, and this is saying to focus. Hey Ninja, how you doing? This card says, like many arrows on this card, your mind is flitting in many directions and your thoughts are scattered. However, you are being urged to bring some order into your life and make plans. The only way you can achieve your dreams is by decluttering all those thoughts well enough to determine what they are and when they even are. It's time to become like one arrow in the center of the card that shoots straight and to the point. You can achieve this by taking time out to decide what your goal is, planning how you can reach that goal, and working it out and scheduling to stick by it, and then focusing. You will find that you become stronger and more guided as you go straight to what you really want in life. Focus on the possibility and the positivity. You will make your mark. This is the way to good fortune and blessings for the world around you, and it ultimately does it for yourself. You got to tell yourself, my mind is like an arrow in flight. It's focused, sharp, and so that's why it hits the mark and reach my goal to free the dreams and to feed my soul. Ooh, nice. Well, we were just discussing that you got to focus on the big picture. Don't worry about what they're doing. Worry about what you're doing, and just keep focusing on what your goal really is. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, Virgo, you are next. Yes, absolutely, sweetheart. You are. You got to keep telling yourself though and believing it. All right, Virgo, 1, 2. You're welcome, sweetheart, and thank you. I appreciate it. So weird. I just had like a whiff of. The heck is that? I don't know if anybody's in here burning sage or something. Damn, I got a whiff of sage and I don't even burn sage. Nobody around here burns sage like that either. And all my windows are pretty much, well, my windows cracked over there, but nobody's going to be out there at this time of night burning a damn sage. At least not I think of. I could have sworn I just smelled sage just now. I was like, what the fuck? What the hell? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I smelled it just now. That was weird. I'm like, I don't even burn sage like that. That's weird. Actually, it actually smells like this box. Oh, I was saying too, damn, that was strong. This must be the newness of like the box. It smells like sage. It must. Don't mind me. Anyway, I sorted it out. It must be this box. It's like right underneath my nostrils. Okay, Virgo, this is your card. It says fortune cookie. And it says something that has been hidden from you is now ready to be revealed. It's rather wonderful. Good fortune is yours for the taking. Be on the lookout for the unexpected. Synchronicity is the key. This is your moment, so don't be shy to show your achievements to the world. Be proud of your success and release any worries about what any others may think. I feel like I tell you that all the time. You could be their inspiration. This message marks a good omen for all involved, so enjoy the moment knowing that you are totally blessed and will continue to be as you put your all for into everything you do. Fortune comes in a disguise, so look about for the lucky eyes. A rare occurrence, strangers speak. point towards a lucky streak. I like the way that rhymes. They got like this. It's called an incantation, like message, like right underneath the card, like. So it's actually pretty funny how it all like says that. All right, I don't know what the heck this says. Fortuous. I see this the word underneath that. It says fortuous. I haven't seen this word forever, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. So here we go back to my tricky word things. I need to know how to say this so I don't look like an idiot because I don't use this word. I'm not gonna say, "Hey, bro, how fortress are you?" Don't even know what the heck it means. Happening by accident or chance rather than a design. Okay, so let's see what they say.
Fortuitous.
Oh, fortuitous. I said fortuous. It says
Fortuitous.
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 Fortuitous. Okay, Brago, fortuitous. All right, now you learned a new word too. Okay, don't act like you knew what this word meant. It says fortuitous. All right. Fortuitous. 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 I don't know. Like, look, in these damn cards, one thing about these crazy Oracle cards, they got some next level words in there I don't even know. I remember when Sue was still alive and then I was like maybe about 2 years ago. We were on in here, and I was like, what the fuck is this word say? Longevity, longevity. I used to say longevity or longevity. I think it's called longevity, right? Or whatever it is, right? We laughed so freaking much that day. And I was like, look, all I damn well know is long, okay? I don't care about Javity or GBD or I don't know what the fuck this word says. Look, I ain't gonna time for this shit, man. She cracked up. She laughed so much that day. And ever since that day, I was like, look, I'm just gonna go on Google and see how you say it. Cause I was like longevity, and apparently it's longevity or some shit like that. Oh man, that shit was funny. We had a good laugh that day. Oh yeah, of course I do. I came on here one day with my navy blue and yellow shirt, and Elizabeth said, "Damn, Mark, you look like a damn bumblebee today." And I was like, "Oh, gee, thanks." Now everybody's gonna be calling me a damn bee or Mark, and then everybody was in my comments for like a whole month. Hey, Marky B. Hey, Marky B. Hey, Marky B. Bzz. And everybody was like putting those bees emojis up and shit. I had everybody sending me bee emojis. I'm like, you people better go on from me on that. I never wore that shirt ever again. I never ever wore that shirt ever again. I don't even know if I still have it. I doubt it. I was like, yeah, you want to call me a damn bumblebee? All right. I ain't wearing that shit no more. Ninja, would you like a card? Man, we guys had some good times on here talking shit and stuff. And after that, I'm gonna answer BT's question. Yes, I made a lot of honey. All right. It was funny as heck. I never forget that day. As long as I live. All right, Ninja. Man, these cards are so nice to shuffle. It's just that it seems like I have two cards in my hand and I really don't. All right. All right, let's see what we have here. All right, Ninja, your card is Pendulum, and it says Decision. Decisions. And it says, there are many paths before you, some that promise to fulfill your desires, and some others in your life that would bid you take to fulfill theirs. Huh? All right. It is important for you to decide exactly where you want to go and whom you want to be within this lifetime, for you are not for anybody else. The universe is giving you the choice to ask yourself which path will lead you to wholeness, which path deceives. Choose carefully with the answers that are being presented clearly to you at this time. You would be wise to call upon the pendulum to assist you with this decision, for it will surely show you the truthful way. Do not take this lightly, as this wrong path could detour you from your destiny. So this says, seek your answers from within rather than from another. Trust your own wise counsel, be more discerning, and don't take others' advice at face value. Release any guilt and focus on what's best for you. A major decision will soon need to be made. So there you go. You're welcome. Okay, now I'm going to answer BT's question real quick, and then I'm going to go sleepy. At least I think I am. Let me see. OMG. All right. I am still at work, but happy to see you. May I get a general rating about any events coming up for me? All right, cool. Yeah, I need to go. I need to go get some sleep. I've had a long day of everybody's emotions. I've had a difficult day. I hate seeing my sister cry. I hate seeing my nephews mad. It's not been easy. The divorce is really getting to her a lot, so it's not easy. But I had to reassure her that she's doing the right thing, and everybody's gonna be all right. We're all gonna get everything. It's just he's just being a dickhead as usual. That's why she's getting a divorce, because she's sick and tired of him. But I keep telling her, like, what do you expect? He's not gonna let things go like smoothly like that. He's gonna be a dickhead to the day he leaves. He wants to make sure he annoys the shit out of you. You just gotta get over it. Just let it go. Leave him alone. Don't talk to him. Don't say nothing to him. Keep dealing with the lawyer and get out of there. All right. All right, BT wants a general on any events coming up. All right, BT, so let's see what we have here. All right, BT. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Virgo, I was telling people earlier that majority of the women that come in here have been divorced, or they're single moms, and they go through a lot of bullshit. They all told me about it. A lot of their exes are coming in the readings and shit like that. And I told her, I said, you're always gonna have to deal with him regardless. He's the father of the children. To a certain point, you'll be able to deal with him, but he'll get the picture. And once he knows he's completely lost, there's nothing you can do. All right, Virgo. Yes, I hope you feel better, sweetheart. I hope you feel better. Make sure you get some pineapple. And I wish you get better, and I hope you have a good sleep. And Ninja, good night, sweetheart. Take care, and wish you a good week. Yeah, I know it takes a lot of strength. She's running out of patience, but she's all right though. She has the boys. She has me. She's going away Thursday for the weekend with the boys to a big volleyball tournament. They got both picked to represent Bermuda. So I told her, I said, look, in 2 more days you're going away. You don't have to see him for the whole weekend. Enjoy yourself. Go with your kids. Do what you got to do. Fuck that guy and don't worry about it. We're all going to be rid of him soon. And soon and for the rest of our lives, just like be patient just for a little bit longer, please. Don't retaliate and don't do anything stupid. Just stay on the path of getting rid of him. That's all you got to do. And that's it. Disconnect from it all. Fuck it. I said, now is the time to change your life. So I've put some sense into her. So she's all right. She'll be fine. All right. Good night. Take care. All right. 1 hour 27. All right. BT, this is your reading. And I will timestamp it in the comments. All right. As far as the general for the next 30 days, BT, I see benefits, profits, gains, improvements, any type of like money coming your way. I feel like you're going to get money advantages. You're going to make money, get money, receive money. So that's a good thing. People look at you as a warm-hearted and fair person. I feel like you're beloved by people. You're a good friend. You could be dealing with your mother. Or dealing with a woman, could be your mom, could be your sister, or if you are a mother, your children look at you as a good mother. Now, if that's not the case, then there is a woman around you that is loving and caring and very smart and gives you visions and gives you things to look at and things to see and put your mind at rest. What I do see also in the next 30 days is you discontinuing to put your effort into things that disappoint you. Try not to make any plans, especially if you made previous plans, they might not go according to plan. If you're a shy type of person, then your shyness is going to, you're going to have to not be shy and like abandon anything that makes you shy, and possibly something better will come once you don't seem so shy. Or you could be dealing with someone that's shy that might come towards you. Just give them a chance to express themselves, and then you can go from there. I just feel like the next 30 days you'll be admired by people around you. Things looks like you're gonna have the ultimate change coming up. You're gonna be recognized, where you're gonna give recognition to someone about certain things, about past stuff and the capability of your talents or your desires or whatever you're dealing with. You're gonna get your rewards from hard work, and if you work hard, you can play hard, and if you work hard, you'll get the success. But I do see like a thing here, like a pattern of you being recognized or admired, or like someone's going to help you so that way you can have some type of success with work related issues or work related things. But it looks like you're going to have to leave something behind in order to get something new. So overall, in the next 30 days, BT, I see that, benefits of money or any type of favors you ask, it will be met, even if they're just temporary favors. Money looks good, work looks good. You as a person look good to others. Like I said, a woman could be very significant in your life in the next 30 days, a mom, a sister, a daughter, a niece, something like that. Any woman that's around you might need your help, or they might be giving you help. So it's vice versa. Um, Also, if you are having visions, I don't know if you like psychic stuff or reading cards, or you get visions, or you get like downloads and things like that from spirit, or you're seeing things. That those things might appear to you, even if it's like a dream, a vivid dream, or if it's like someone that you go to. This person has like a real strong sense of visions, or you might have those strong visions in your mind or in your dreams to come in the next 30 days. But try to get rid of the old and bring in the new, and discontinue to make any efforts in things that don't pertain to you, or are not as good for you anymore. BT, there's certain things you need to let go, and then the new stuff will come in. Only you know what that is. So I would say that you're going to be popular this next 30 days. People might cling to you, or come toward you, or ask you things, or give you advice. If you are like looking and feeling good, then you're going to be recognized. Also, this woman I get here in the next 30 days could be your boss. She might be like, be your friend, and as well as your boss, if that's the case. And this person like could be very devoted and make you feel like, you're making an honest living, and you're loving and smart. So BT, as far as events and plans, I would say that the only thing I see is work related things. Or if you go somewhere like a party or an event, all eyes are going to be on you. Not all eyes, but eyes will be on you. People will admire you. People are looking at you. You got a sense of style, or something that catches someone's eye, or catches eyes of others. So be prepared to be people to come up to you, recognize you, talk to you, say things to you, things like that. All right, BT. It was lovely for you to drop by, and that is your 30-day general reading. And I time stamped it at 1:27. I will time stamp it if you're not here. So yeah, events, you asked, may I get a general reading about any events coming up? Yeah, so it looks like you're going to have work-related events, or looks like you're going to be around a place where you are admired, or you're getting attention, or people just say, hey, look, it's BT. All righty. So I will see everybody tomorrow. Love you guys. Take care. I'm going to go to sleep. I've been yawning and my eyes is kind of full. It's already midnight, 12:30 here, so I'm going to go get some sleep. I will see everybody tomorrow. Take care, and you guys have a wonderful week.